Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. Following on from my last video, I'll be sharing with you the last 3 Nicole Diary stamping plates from a recent haul. So in this video I'll be swatching and reviewing Nicole Diary stamping plates 030, 033 and 034, and just like my last video, there isn't any links to where I purchased from, but you can find both of my Instagram pages, glittershinenails and GSN D-Stash, along with the plate numbers in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and please make sure you have the bell notification on, and please also like this video. These things really do help out my channel. Thank you. So I'll be starting with Nicole Diary 30. I have my usual stamper and scraper. I have 6 coloured nail tips and I'll be taking 2 swatches from each plate. For the first swatch I'll be using a light green nail tip along with a dark green stamping polish. These images are a really nice size, however if your nails are longer, with an image like this you could very easily stamp again just below, but this is a beautiful image though. For the next swatch I'll be using a yellow nail tip along with a red stamping polish. I will remove any excess before stamping down. This is just the way I like to work. This image is absolutely beautiful and would look stunning coloured in. It has nice big sections to the image to have all that colour come through, but it is very pretty though. Moving on to Nicole Diary 033, for the first swatch I'll be using a peachy coloured nail tip along with a burgundy stamping polish. Now these images on the bottom are a bit smaller. You could, if the image looked right, stamp again just below. However, with this design, once I've stamped it down, I'll then come in with some burgundy stamping polish that I'm literally just adding to the top of the stamper. And with a dotting tool I'm going to add some different size dots to extend this design. Not all images will work this easily, but it's still a really good way of just adding some extra detail to fill out that nail, and it does look really pretty after it's done. For the next swatch I'll be using a pink nail tip with a white stamping polish. So this is one of the images which could be more difficult to extend, however 2 different ways. If you had a super fine dotting tool you could add some 4 little dots to create one of the little flowers at the top of the image, or you could stamp again but just turn the stamper around upside down. But this is another beautiful image and I love the pink and white together. Moving on to Nicole Diary 034, and for the first swatch I'll be using a white nail tip along with a metallic purple stamping polish. With images like this you can place them anywhere, not just on the sides, but you could also do cuticle to free edge and vice versa. I've never used this colour combo before. It is absolutely stunning and I definitely need to do a mani using them. For the next swatch I'll be using a teal green nail tip along with a white stamping polish. I decided to do this image as the photo swatch I did was red and black, and yeah, I wasn't happy with it. You could hardly see the black detail of the stamp, but this is beautiful and would look very pretty if used from the cuticle area to the free edge. It would create a necklace drop, but it is so very pretty though. And then here they are all together. So let's move on to the photo swatches and manis that I've created from Nicole Diary stamping plates. Nicole Diary 030 is full of stunning floral designs, of which there is 6 large designs on the bottom along with about 17 smaller designs, of which 2 are layering at the top. What I really like is that you can find some of the smaller ones are actually in the large designs on the bottom and they will work really well together. You'll see this as a better example when you see my mani. Floral stamping plates like these are super popular and this one has a lot to offer, whether you just want to use the large designs or just the small ones or a mix of both. This is an ideal spring and summer floral plate. One of the pop sticks, a white one, has 2 images on it. I wanted to see how a small leaf worked along with one of the small flowers. Now personally, I think I used maybe the wrong flower, but I think you could definitely add them together. I did decide to use my small clear jelly stamper for the smaller designs, especially the layering ones. There is a lot of detail across 030 and both stampers worked brilliantly, and I only used my clear jelly stamper polishes as well. Now if you didn't see my last video featuring the first 2 Nicole Diary stamping plates, they're definitely 2 plates worth checking out. I will leave the link for that video in the description box below. But you might not know that I actually had some shipping issues, which is why there is no information on where I purchased these from. But I did check that you can definitely get these plates from AliExpress, and Born Pretty Store also sell Nicole Diary products as well, so check them out if you want to purchase these. So for this mani I went with a cream gel polish as the base, which I have to be fair, I don't use very often, and I've stamped in a metallic pink stamping polish. I've used a large image on 3 of the nails, and then on the other 2 fingers I've used a smaller design which looks similar to the large design. I absolutely love how this looks. I've been wanting to do a mani using this stamping polish for a while, and over the cream it is seriously not disappointed at all. I'll be doing this colour combo again. This is a beautiful spring mani. Nicole Diary 033 is another beautiful floral inspired plate, of which there is 14 large style designs, but as I said in the video, they are on the smaller size. There is also 10 smaller designs, of which one I've used as a layering image. I've swatched these on their own but also layered as well, and they look really cool. There is a nice mix of pattern and floral images, and I wonder if 033 would work alongside the 2 plates from my last video, 022 and 023. As I showed in the video, even though these are on the smaller side than normal large images, they can be very easily double stamped or add in some extra detail. I would however think that these will work for most people's nails. Only nails that are on the longer side will slightly need to change how they use these images. Again, this is going to make some amazing manis for spring and summer. And again, just like 030, you could use just the large images or just the small ones, or a mix of both. I definitely think 030 and 033 will work, especially using the smaller images together, but also the patterned and the floral from 030 will make some beautiful designs. I think that's one mani I'm really going to have to look into creating. But I could also use the fish scales for a mermaid mani as well. I know that I'm really looking forward to returning again to all 5 of these Nicole Diary stamping plates. And again, I used both the small and the large stamper for these swatches, but I also used them for the mani I created as well, because I used both large and small images to create it. I'm so happy with these swatches. These are so pretty and give me a lot of inspiration as well. These are some very inexpensive and easy to use stamping plates. Any ability of stamping will make some stunning manis. So for this mani I used a teal green gel polish. I adore this colour, and I used a light green stamping polish. These work so well together. For the stamping I've used 2 large images across 3 nails, and then on the other 2 nails I've used one of the small flowers, making a pattern over the nail. I used this particular small one because I felt it sort of looked similar to the flower on the middle finger, but I love how this looks. I almost added some green shard glitter as well, but I decided at the last minute not to. But it is so pretty though. Nicole Diary 034 is a stunning lace inspired plate, and I love it. There is 16 large designs and then 4 smaller designs on the right hand side. With images like these, you can use them as half nails, or just at the cuticle area, or just at the free edge, or down the centre of the nail. There is lots of way to place these, and they can really make some stunning manis. Now when I did the mani from this stamping plate, for the pinky I just used one image because the nail is so small, there was just no need to add any more. But then also on the thumb, I've placed the design twice, once on the left hand side and then lining it up as best that I possibly could for the right hand side to fill the whole nail. So you can get away with using it just on once over a small nail or twice over a large nail. There is so many different ways to use these types of images. They have a lot to offer even though they are really quite small designs. I have a lot of lace plates as they are one of my most favourite designs to use. However, I can't think of a plate like this one, so I'm excited to see what else I can create. But also I want to see how these will work with other lace stamping plates I have in my collection. I can think of a few plates already I want to have a look at alongside 034. I will however say I'm not a huge fan of the smaller designs on the right hand side. I would have preferred 2 more long line designs, but that's just me though. I think out of all of them, this has to be my favourite from the 5, but they're all amazing in their own way though. So whether you're looking for geometric, pattern, floral or lace, these 5 are some really nice plates to work with, and I've really enjoyed working with all of them. I can't wait to return to them, but also for the arrival of the other ones that I have ordered as well, and they will be coming to my channel as soon as they arrive. For the mani I used a pinky lilac gel polish colour along with a purple metallic stamping polish. Again, these work so well together. So for this mani I used the same image on the pinky and the thumb, but as I said earlier, just once over the pinky and stamped twice for the thumb. You can only just really see that join line. The index and ring finger are also the same design, however they are just turned around. And then another image on the middle finger. Again, I really like how this mani turned out. It's very pretty and it's a classic me mani. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with the manis and what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on these Nicole Diary stamping plates. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye!